Paige at Comfort Books, and I'm here to do book haul. And I'm back, by the way. If you haven't seen that update video, go check that out because I'm going to upload that before this. And I said in my last video, sorry about this. Updo, not updo, you know, just like trashiness. It's really hot here, so I'm going to do a book haul. And I'm going to show you books that I got since last time I did a book haul. There's so many more than this, but I have no idea where they are. Actually, I could think of where 2 are, but I'm too lazy, so I'll show those in the next haul. So let's get started before this gets too long because there's a lot of books. Okay? Oh, and have some of these I bought, like 2 or 3. Some were given to me, some came for review from publishers, and some were review to Barnes & Noble that I took because we're allowed. So yeah, let's get started. So the first book is Life After by Katie Ganshert. And this, I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's a website called Blogging for Books, I believe. It's not on here, so I have no idea. Blogging for Books, and you pick a book that you want to read, and then you review it, and then you post a review, obviously, and then, but you cannot, and they're all physical books. I mean, sometimes they have ebooks, but most of them are physical books. And you keep, every time you review, sorry, I was looking out the window. After you can't have more than 1 book at a time. So after you review a book, then you get to pick another one. And I kind of like that because that keeps you not getting out of control. Like, I find myself on, like, Idlewest or, like, NetGalley, I get out of control, and I just put request, and then I don't read any of them, and I'm like, well, crap. This one ensures that you do because it doesn't let you have another book until you read this one. So I've done one once before, which I don't even remember what it is. And I don't think I've shown it in a book haul either, but I will eventually. But I obviously read it and reviewed it because I got this one. Now, the problem with that is, though, that they don't have a huge selection all the time. It changes all the time, but from one day to another, it doesn't have a huge selection. So that's a problem. But there's a pretty nice selection right now that I really am excited about, but I haven't even started this one yet, so I'm going to have to wait. Hopefully the book that I want is still there when I'm done with this one. But yeah, so I don't remember what this is about, so, sorry. Alright, next up, what should I show next? I got It by Stephen King. As you all know, the movie is coming out in September, or if you don't know, the new movie is coming out in September, and it looks crazy good. So, and I never read the book because it came out when I was, came out maybe before I was born. Let me look. Yeah, obviously, 1986. What am I thinking? Yeah, it came out 10 years before I was born, so I never read this, and I didn't read this. This is my first Stephen King book. Don't mock me. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. Like, I claim to love Stephen King, but I've never read a book. That's horrible. But I love horror. That's what I love. I don't necessarily love Stephen King. I love horror, but I do have a lot of Stephen King books. So if you have one that's better than this one, or if you really like this one, let me know, or let me know which is better to read. Or I'm still going to read this, but let me know which one you like so I can read that, because I have quite a few on my shelf. Alright, next up is an ARC. Oh, and by the way, this one was an ARC too, but it already came out. It came out in April, so I missed the deadline for that, but that's okay. Alright, so the next one is I Wore the Ocean in the Shape of a Girl, a memoir. Okay, I don't think I ever actually read the title to that. And this came out, doesn't say. June 2011. Oh, this is an old ARC because it says June 2011. So this is a long time out. I also don't know. Obviously I read it back when I picked it up, but I got it from work, so I don't really remember what it was about. But I remember that it was good, and it's kind of short, so easy, like maybe beach read. Yeah. So another ARC that I got from work is The End of Our Story, and this comes out, this already came out, it came out in April. I always miss these, I'm such an idiot. And this is by Meg Haston. And I didn't read the back of this. The reason why I grabbed it is because it says Meg Haston. I read her book Paperweight, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I read it last summer, and I read it almost in one sitting. It was amazing. I loved it. So when I saw this, and I saw her, and I saw Paperweight, I was like, need to have it. Don't care what it's about, need to have it. So I don't know what this is about, but I needed to have it. Next up, is this an ARC? Yeah, this is an ARC. This is Follow Me Back by at AV Geiger, and it was a Wattpad sensation. And this is an arc too. It comes out in June of this year, so I don't know if it's already out or not. It doesn't give me an actual date. Maybe it does. Hang on. There's a little thing in here. Oh no, that's part of the story. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if this is out yet, but it looks really good, and I'm excited to read this. So maybe I'll take this on my vacation, because it comes out this month. So yeah, that one. Okay, let's see, should I show you the other arcs? Yeah. So this one I also got from work, Ramona Blue by Julie Murphy. This came out in May, so this is also already out. And she's the author of Dumplin', which I do have the arc of Dumplin' somewhere. Again, I haven't read it, but I read the back and I really enjoyed that. So I decided that I wanted to get this. So it looks good. I love the cover too, it's interesting. And then, okay, so the next two that are arcs are recently ones that I've gotten from publishers. So, like, literally I opened, they were in the mail yesterday. So, A Short History of the Girl Next Door by Reck. And I got this from Penguin Random House. And it comes out September of 2017. So, I'm not going to tell you what these are really about because, one, I probably don't remember half of them, and two, that would make the video really long. So if you want to know anything about these books in particular, let me know, and I'll do a review, or I'll, like, just read the back of the book to you. You know, anything, whatever you want. So that's that one. And then I also got from a different agent at Random House, I got Clicked by Tamara Ireland Stone, and Tamara Ireland Stone wrote, what's that one called? I don't remember. But I have 2 copies of it, haven't read it yet. I've gotten into it. And this is also middle grade too, by the way. Which, I read middle grade, I'll read anything. So, this is, and I like the cover, it looks so cute. But yeah, that's that one. And this also comes out in September. Okay, so the rest of the books are books that I've bought and were given to me. So I'll start with the one that was given to me. Legally Dead by Kevin Flynn and Rebecca Labio. My coworker knows that I love true crime, so she left this one for me. She said it was really good. I haven't even gotten into it. I don't know what it's about yet, but I love true crime and all true crime, so I will love this. If you like true crime and you have like a good suggestion down below, let me know. Okay, 4 more actually. So these are all ones I bought. So I bought All the Missing Girls by Meg and Miranda. If you don't know, Meg and Miranda writes teen books. I think she wrote teen books first before she wrote adult books. She wrote the Fracture series. I think it's a trilogy. I don't think I've read the last one, but I read the first 2, and it's fantastic. I loved it. So when I found out she came out with these books, I grabbed the first one because I've heard amazing things. And this might even be like her second series in adult. I think she might have even written something else too, but I'm not sure. But anyways, this one, excited about this. Then I had to go along with the thing because everybody wants me to watch 13 Reasons Why, and I'm like, no, I don't want to watch it until I read the book. So I got the book because, you know, I have to read it. And I got the original cover because unless it's really amazing, unless it has somebody that I like on it, like, I don't even know. I don't get the movie cover. So I got the original cover. Unfortunately, it has this Netflix not sticker looking like a sticker thing, but, you know, whatever. So I'll read that eventually. Soon. Probably next. I don't know. Because I want to watch the show before I quit. I don't know. Alright, so the next 2 before I show you, they look a little haggard because I've been reading the crap out of them. They're 2 books that I've been tasked to read over the summer by my teacher for a project, and they are written by her mentor. So let me show you. The first one is Quiet Dell by Jayne and Phillips, and you can tell that I really liked it. There's a lot of sticky notes in here and a lot of notes that don't have sticky notes that I just forgot. Like this page, these are notes, and I don't have sticky notes because I forgot. Either I didn't have sticky notes on me or I just didn't. I don't know. So anyways, this is about, I can tell you what this one's about. So this is about a family of a mother and 3 kids, and her husband dies, and she's like looking for ways to get money, and it's hard. So she starts having contact with this strange guy who's like gonna help her, and then they all end up dead. So, and then the other half of the book is this Emily girl who is a journalist, and she's trying to bring them justice and cover the whole thing, and yeah. So it was really good. It's like 400 pages. Definitely recommend. It's set in the 1930s, though, which normally that would turn me off to a book, but this one, the writing was so beautiful, and, like, I totally was able to, like, follow along. I didn't have any problems. Like, I'll tell you what, the next book is set in the 1950s, and I'm having more problems with that one than I did with this one, which is interesting. But so that one, definitely check this one out. I'd recommend it because I finished this. Out of all of these books, this is the only ones that I finished. And then Lark and Termine by Jayne Phillips, which is, I think, her most recent after this one. So this one is set in the 1950s. It's about a girl and her brother, and like it's all different point of views. So, and I've only gotten like the first chapter in, so I really can't say much. But I'm having more I like it, but I'm having more trouble getting into this one and understanding this one than I did with the 1930s one. So I don't know. I'll have to see how that goes. I'm only this far in, so yeah, not that much. But I have to finish it by the end of May, so this will be done in the next 2 weeks. If you want to have a dual review, since they're both the same author, or if you want to have separate reviews, let me know, because that's something I can definitely do. I had to write a 6-page report on both of these, so I'll definitely know them to talk about them. So let me know if you want to see that. And that was all the books I have to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these. Let me know if you want to read any of these. Let me know if you have read books by the similar authors, like the Stephen King or the Tamara Ireland Stone. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.